Hey guys, Chad here with another top video. Now, I decided to do a bit of a different video. Everybody else has done this, but I decided to do a top 15 fragrances for dating. Just so you know, there is no Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male or Paco Rabanne 1 million. Now, the reason why I don't have those, not that I dislike them, I dislike one of them, but you want to stand out from the rest of everybody. And those two fragrances are just so common with fragrance users. So these are my top 15 picks that I have in my collection that I would recommend for you if you want to stand out. There's a few here that are somewhat popular, while some are very under the radar. Okay, so number one would be Bond Number 9 New Harlem. It's a great wintertime fragrance that's very sweet. It's a delicious gourmand. It's got that coffee, maple syrup, and pancakes feel. Women love sweet fragrances. This is definitely a compliment getter that's going to last you a long time. Perfect for the wintertime. A great fall fragrance would be, and I've used this one, Hugo Boss Bottle. It's got that apple note with a touch of vanilla, actually quite a bit of vanilla. It's a very beautiful blend. This one came out in 1998 and it's still doing very well to this day. This is probably one of my more mainstream ones in this list. So, but I would definitely recommend this one. Absolutely. If you're more mature and your dates, this could be used for casual, but it could be also used for upscale. And this is a great wintertime fragrance. Burberry London. Everybody says Christmas tree. Well, I'm going to say it's coniferous tree or pine tree in a bottle. Definitely a great fragrance for the wintertime. There's not a lot of fragrances like this one on the market. You're definitely going to stand out. It's a bit of a compliment getter. A great fragrance that is, if you have a playful personality. It's a gourmand, delicious, delicious gourmand. This guy was a former YouTube reviewer, now Perfumier. Kerosene's Unknown Pleasures. It's a very sweet fragrance. This one lasts a hell of a long time. It definitely has a a lemon bar feel. Absolutely delicious. It's one of my very favorite fragrances right now. I got another niche one. This one is actually from Montal. Yes, I said Montal. And that is Soleil de Capri by Montal. This one I think could be great for a date because it's got that citrusy feel with the florals. Beautiful blend. Definitely lasts a long time. This one I don't have to say anything about. Enough said. Dioram. Not a lot of guys are going to wear this one. A lot of the masculine, burly kind of guys. This one could be a little unisex because of the iris note. It gives that makeup bag feel. Definitely a beautiful fragrance during the dry down with the cacao. This one I would definitely pull out first when it comes to wintertime dating. Christensen, New York. Absolutely sexiness in a bottle with its warm, its sensuous, inviting disposition. It's just a beautiful fragrance that does not smell like a lot of stuff that's out on the market today. Dolce & Gabbana by Man, I believe it was called. This is similar, but this is definitely a lot cheaper and definitely a great compliment getter. One of my top picks, guys. A fragrance that has a lot of cinnamon, but it's not a spice bomb. Definitely more toned down. Perry Ellis M. This is definitely a compliment getter. Could be used all year round. This is an under the radar fragrance because it's Perry Ellis, but it's still a great fragrance. And out of all the Perry Ellis products, this one here lasts the longest on me. I get up to 10 hours, and that's an EDT. Phenomenal winter fragrance. Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. It's got that chocolate, vanilla, sweet, powdery feel. Women tend to go gaga over this. This is absolutely a beautiful masterpiece that Yves Saint Laurent has created. Perfect for the wintertime. Now, if you're upset because I don't have Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male in it, don't worry. I got a replacement. This one's more mature, okay? Sushi Imperial by Boyce 1920. It's got a lot of vanilla and cinnamon, just like Le Male, but this is more grown up, more refined. and this one stands out a little bit different because of the apple pie feel. It's definitely a phenomenal gourmand. This is niche, guys. Better than Le Male. So you're definitely paying more than Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male, but I think that this one is definitely way better. This one is perfect, absolutely perfect for the summertime, and it's a very safe scent, but it's a great scent. It's a little bit more popular, but it's Chanel Bleu. It's got a lot of citrus, it's clean, it's fresh, lasts quite a long time, especially for a designer. This one doesn't last long, so guys, bring a decant, but it gets a lot of compliments, and women just, for some reason, really adore this one. Dolce & Gabbana, the one. Could be used any time of the year. It's got tobacco, grapefruit feel, great compliment getter. It's pretty well universal, so casual dates to black formal. If your date is pretty much just a behind closed doors kind of date, definitely a great one. Now this one doesn't get a lot of wearings or a lot of mentions from people in general, so you're definitely going to stand out. This one is really below the radar. It's a phenomenal gourmand, and that is Marc Jacobs for Men. It's got that fig note that just makes it absolutely delicious, and that's what stands out, right? It's just the fig note. There's not a lot of fig-based fragrances out there, and this one is definitely a great fragrance. Just doesn't last a long time as well, so definitely bring a decant. If you have a playful disposition and you're into the sweet fragrances, Givenchy Play Intense is great for the wintertime. It's got that coffee that, well, apparently a lot of people say they really detect that coffee. I don't get a lot of it, but the sweetness is pretty much sweet from top to bottom. Not a bad fragrance, a little bit too sweet for my taste, especially since I'm getting a little bit older, but still a great fragrance for a date. Now, if you're more mature, a little bit older, or you could just be a very mature 20-year-old, this fragrance could be used for the first date, or it could be used for date number 10. Doesn't matter. It could be casual or more semi-formal, but this one is definitely class, refinement, sophistication. This is one of my signature scents. Canali Black Diamond. Canali, it's an Italian designer, doesn't get a lot of talk about. This is definitely another below the radar fragrance, but it's got that leather and that sweetness. So guys, that's pretty much it for my top 5 dating fragrances. Hopefully some of these recommendations will do you wonders. Guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.